It's my feel-good breakfast show.
It's true. It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and thank you so much for joining us right here. It is Expresso on S3, and right now, I've got to welcome you to the Culinary Hotline. Bling!
Ding, ding, ding!
It's fine. You were a little bit delayed there, but I will forgive you because today we're creating delicious dishes. In fact, 3 of them, guided not just by taste, no, but of course, because of Plascon, we're guided by color, drawing inspiration from the 2026 color forecast. And it's a coming together of emotion and nature, and of course, culture together in bold, expressive palettes. And instead of just choosing ingredients, we're curating them like a mood board and letting color lead the way. So let us know if you have culinary conundrums. Hit us up on that line, 063-036-9649, because Chef Clem is in the building, and you definitely are going to guide us through. I noticed some sound happening on this side.
I'm so sorry. As the cameras went live, that just switched on for some reason.
It's magic.
It's magic. You can switch it off.
Oh.
Just like hit the thing to the left.
I'll do that for you.
To the left, to the left. That's the right, that's the right. There we go.
I got it.
So we're talking about fashion and candy, or candy and fashion, right? I love this because I feel like Mother Nature is the best curator when it comes to like candies.
It's true.
We love berries, and berries are just, it's coming into like that festive season where berries are going to be everywhere. So let's get into it now already. So we're going to play around with some strawberries, iconically like the iconic little fruit, right?
I love strawberries.
Love strawberries, love strawberries. So we're going to put that into a yogurt cake. Let's swap sides.
Okay.
Because it's very, very, very easy. When it comes to baking, I don't like fiddling. Like
baking stresses me out,
it
though.
Stresses. You see, it's not supposed to stress me out, but I did work pastry section for 3 years.
Whoa.
So it's like it stresses me out.
So between the two of us, I think you should take the lead here.
Right, fine.
Okay, guide me, guide me.
Swapping you so you can take over the job.
I will do
However,
it.
this is a very, very, very easy recipe.
All
So
right.
we got some flour, baking powder that's already been added, combined all the dry ingredients there, and a little bit of salt, okay? You need the salt, or else like, you're not gonna taste the twang you get from a yogurt cake, because we are using strawberry yogurt.
All right.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just literally combine everything, and it starts off with the eggs and the sugar. I'll do that, that part.
Can you do it with one hand, though, is the question.
I can.
You can?
But these are like super small eggs.
Come, flex your skill.
But the thing is, where's the bin?
I got you.
Okay, in the bin, Tiffany's like shaking her head right now.
In the oven.
She's so disappointed.
It's all right. We'll clean it up later.
Because we're gonna find next week. Anyway, okay. So I'm gonna do this. You can hop onto that. So
I'm here.
I got strawberry yogurt.
Yes.
And what's quite nice is Tiffany actually just added some of fresh yogurt, fresh strawberries to the yogurt.
Delicious.
Which is really, really cool.
Could you use freeze-dried yogurt? I mean, freeze-dried strawberries.
Absolutely, and in fact, we're going to use it when we actually make the frosting.
Beautiful.
So
what am I doing
the idea
here?
of you can also use strawberry-flavored yogurt. We've got that beautiful flavor of strawberry coming through, so you can totally go ahead with that. So, okay, we've got our wet. Let's go with the rest of the wet, which is strawberry yogurt. And the strawberry yogurt does add a bit of a tang to it, and it does react with the leavening agent, which is the baking powder in the dry ingredients. That gives us body, gives us texture, gives us lift, which we love. Extra strawberries going in. Sometimes you don't have to like chop it. Sometimes it's nice to just like mush it.
Yeah.
And you get like chunks of strawberry.
Oh, I like the texture. Can I do something?
Yes. Now I'm handing over to you. Oil goes in.
Oil goes in.
And you can use your
all of the oil.
All of it.
Okay.
And you can
Oil
add your vanilla, and you can use your cake mixer again, or your stand mixer, hand mixer. Bring it all together, and then slowly add your dry ingredients.
While I'm mixing with the mixer.
That's right.
Oh,
so
that's a lot of pressure.
It is a lot of pressure. But I'm a man, I've got an excuse, I can only do one thing at a time. You got this.
I can do multiple.
You've got this. So in here, I have got some softened butter that I've started whipping already. That machine that miraculously came on while the cameras just did their thing. And then I've got icing sugar. And this is what you spoke about earlier, that freeze-dried
I was wondering
strawberry.
what that was.
So what we've done is we've just blitzed it up already and made it, it kind of turned into a marshmallow. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't supposed to do that. At home, freeze-dried strawberries, keep in mind, so they've been dehydrated. So they are like super hungry for moisture, and they'll pull it out of the air as well. That's why you find they come in a little specific plastic bag. It's got a little, what are those? De-moisture little, what is it called?
The sachets
are in there.
I know
Because these
that
things
one.
love moisture. So if you are going to blitz up your strawberries, do it literally
before you need to use
as
them.
you're about to use it. Or else you're going to end up with this. It's going to be so delicious, but I mean, let's see what happens. Let's see.
That thing's packed with flavor.
It is, but it's not only like that sweet like, I don't want to say artificial strawberry because sometimes strawberries smell so good that they
Yeah.
smell artificial.
Right.
It's not about that. It's the acidity you get from the freeze-dried strawberries. And you know, we always need acidity in food. So, okay, you doing your thing?
I'm doing my thing. Don't forget, we're doing fashion and candy, the collaboration between those two. If I don't have strawberries in my mouth, I've got them on my clothing. I've definitely got them on my bedding. It's just such a cute moment to be celebrating nature and bringing together the color that it has.
Is this the new Mrs. Kumalo thing where you got strawberries on your bed? Why you got strawberries on your bed?
Because it's a cute design. What do you mean? Why don't you have strawberries on your bed?
I was thinking romantic. I was like, oh, we're allowed to talk about that because I've got stuff to talk about there as well.
Which fruit do you have?
Oh, I mean, I'm also like a fan of the strawberries. Top tip, the chocolate-coated strawberries. It's in the bed. Lovely in theory, but
in practice, not so
in practice, it's got stain removers involved. It's got like a lot of DIY, like clean up. Nah.
Okay,
okay, we're not having that conversation.
I meant like on the bedding.
What?
Like a pattern on the bedding.
Oh, it'll be like a print.
Yes.
Why didn't I get that email? I thought we were okay. Oh, I follow.
We're back.
I follow. So let's actually talk about Mother Nature. She honestly is the best fashion designer, don't you think?
Agreed. No, completely.
Flavor, color, texture, all of it. She's coming through. So like that's why we don't want to overcomplicate it and rely on her for all the inspo, which is what we've done.
It's what Plascon's been doing for 2026.
Right.
I got to tell you that I made the perfect batter.
You did.
And this is the first batter I've ever battered, and I'm so proud of myself.
I am so proud of it too. And it looks like legit.
It looks proper.
Wow. You can pop it into your springform cake tin.
Beautiful.
And we
Thank
just line
you.
that with a little piece of baking paper. And the springform means we can just pop it out at the end.
Oh, you don't
once
have
it's
to
cool.
now put the knife and then try to, okay.
Now, I'm so terrified of, again, we're talking about baking being complicated.
Yeah.
Putting in all the hard work and then you can't get the cake out
You can't get the cake out.
Do you want to see a grown man cry? Because I will cry. But yeah, so I love springform cake tins for that. We're busy with the icing. The icing's going to take a second. It's actually almost coming together.
Beautiful.
Let me just show the people what I'm talking about. There we go.
Can I see? Wow.
We are going to keep on whipping it until it changes color, becomes nice and light. And then we'll come back a little bit later. We're going to start layering the sandwiches and the icing, and then we're going to eat it just with like hands and face.
Wow.
Yeah, like nature, straight back to nature.
Straight back to how we were created. All right, you continue with that buttercream over there. I love the color that's forming as well with the freeze-dried strawberries and the yellow coming together just a little bit. Fashion and candy, I mean, there is no better combination between the two, just drawing inspiration from nature there. From strawberries to cranberries and also raspberries. Oh my gosh. Blueberries, gooseberries. There's so many berries.
All the berries.
And just like that, we are back in the kitchen, baby. Now, earlier on, we whipped up a gorgeous strawberry cake crowned with strawberry buttercream as well to bring the fashion and candy palette to complete life. And now, next, we're heading into Land and Sea. You've heard all the conversation around it. But what does that look like in the kitchen? The deeper greens, the earthy tones, and the marine hints meeting some fresh flavors. Now, of course, we still want you to join in on that conversation online or on our WhatsApp line on 063-036-9649. And Chef Clem, thank you for still being here. While we wait for the cake to roll on in, surf and turf.
Surf and turf. And I like what Charl and Storm said on the couch a little earlier about like the inspiration for colors and then obviously from nature.
That's right.
I love that they brought in a little bit of that coral.
Yes.
Because that's for me, like when I think ocean, sure, we all think blue, but I like the fact that like coral, those oranges.
Yeah.
So to bring that flavor through, we're gonna go with the prawns.
With the prawns, because when they cook, they go pink.
They do. Do you want to do the prawns?
What am I doing? Am I deshelling them?
What you're gonna do is you're gonna make a little parcel for me.
Oh,
so,
yes.
Like, kind of want to do, like first let's break off a nice big piece of baking paper.
Okay.
And it's important to say baking paper, not wax paper.
Because I can feel this isn't waxed.
Nah, and wax paper would literally melt and like just integrate into your food and you don't want that to happen.
No.
While you're busy with that, I am going to can I get a fork?
You can get a fork.
A little bit of butter because we're going to make a flavored butter.
Everything already smells fantastic over here. And we haven't even started yet.
And also not a lot of ingredients.
Yes.
So I think that's the important thing as well. We can
Let the
focus
meat
on
shine.
There we go. And the prawn.
Was that big enough?
Perfect.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop our prawns in there. I'm gonna make a flavored garlic. We're gonna put the garlic butter, in there. You're gonna secure it somehow, and then it's gonna go to the oven.
Oh, talk to me nice. Oh my gosh.
In our bowl, we've got some garlic, lemon zest, and a shame amount of chili. What? What?
Listen, some of our flavor palettes have not developed to that
All right,
point
okay,
yet.
I understand, I follow. Softened butter goes in, and I am using salted butter.
Okay.
But I'm also adding salt. Okay, so salt and pepper goes
Flavor
in.
is flavor is flavor.
Flavor is flavor is flavor. There we go. Parsley and lemon. We got the lemon zest in it. It's a little bit of lemon juice just to help kind of break it down. You can
Right.
smoke. Get the
It
pan
can
smoking.
smoke because I was a bit worried about
It
that.
can. Oh, the butter's so hard.
I got an idea.
Are you like
Put
if
it
you
in the microwave.
Put it in the micro. Oh,
Oh,
wait,
no, you got it, you got it, you got
it's
it.
going. What I absolutely love about summer is the fact that winter's a horrible time for baking in the sense that your butter stays hard.
Okay,
It does not get
fair.
soft. So summer's great because butter actually just like chilling on the counter will get soft.
So that was the question. Do you leave your real butter outside the fridge?
Guys, this is a big thing because I feel like butter out on the counter develops a bit of a funk and a flavor because there's dairy in there.
Right.
But then if it stays in the fridge for too long, it picks up a fridge thing. The point of the story is finish your butter quickly. No problem.
More butter, more better.
There we go.
I'm
So
here for it.
We're not gonna like really have to mush it to make a fine butter because it's all gonna melt together.
Okay,
And I love
that's it.
that.
It's going in. Oh,
That's
okay.
it. So you're doing that for me. Then I have got some
A
oil.
steaming pan.
And I don't mind when it gets like super smoky and steamy. It
Okay.
adds to the drama. It's all fine. Salt and pepper, very important. We're using ribeye steaks.
Ooh, yum, the best of the best.
Love ribeye steaks. And you can actually be very generous with the salt. And season before the time.
Okay.
Like if you can season, I'm not joking, the day before the time.
What?
Do it. Do
Does
it.
the salt not make it dry?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
What's gonna happen is the salt's actually gonna go deeper into the meat. Really gonna penetrate. You're gonna get a lot more flavor. So if you can season any type, chicken, lamb,
I'm so ready for this sizzle.
do it ahead of time. I was expecting a It was a mild,
That was a malcha.
mild. Okay, cool. That's doing its thing. It's very important. Once you put the steaks on, you don't touch it. You want to form that crust.
Okay.
And that's only going to happen if you let it do its thing.
Right.
You are like your parcel.
I'm doing my thing.
And you can actually see there's
Oh,
some that
look
we've
how
made.
nice that looks.
Let's just open up one so you can see what it looks like.
Okay.
The thing about,
I'm gonna wash my hands first.
of course, they don't take long to cook in the oven. We're talking about the prawns, which is
Yes.
lovely. You can almost start the prawns on the steak at the same time because this is actually a 30-minute dinner.
Oh.
And even it's very fancy.
Thank you, Jamie Oliver.
I try.
Okay.
I
Let's
try.
move over.
So 30 minutes to have a steak and seafood dinner
Yep.
sounds amazing to me. So,
Oh, you are not ready to see
please
this.
show me because actually I haven't seen what it looks like inside.
Oh my goodness, let's move everything out the way. Bit of chaos in the kitchen, we love to see it. Ta-da!
Ooh. And you
And
know
let's see if I can show the camera.
gold is that butter. Okay, the gold is the butter. We need that.
Wow, that looks fantastic.
Ooh, that does look good. Okay, so where we at? We've got steaks going. We're now gonna add. We're gonna fast forward. We're gonna skip a step.
Okay.
Which is when got the beautiful crust. We're gonna turn it over. Then we start basting in butter. But TV, we gotta fast forward.
We gotta fast forward a little bit.
Butter goes in, garlic goes in, and the garlic goes in like whole.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. Once it starts melting,
We
we're
baste.
we baste.
We baste.
And
It's
the-
all about that baste.
And it does add, like if you've got garlic, where's the garlic? Somewhere.
The garlic's in there.
Oh, of course, look at me. There we go. I've got husband eyes. Okay, garlic in there. You keep on basting.
Just a reminder, Feel Good Fam, we are getting into Land and Sea, a surf and turf, of course inspired by the beautiful Plascon colors, which has been inspired by nature. Look at that sear. Like, I don't know
crust.
why I'm always surprised that
crust.
our chef is doing chef things.
The crust.
Wow.
I'm telling you, the basting does make a difference.
My mouth is watering.
My spider sense of the tingling. I can feel that there's a nature boy nearby.
Oh no, we don't have enough for him.
Ah, shame! Come in, Ryle. Come in.
I come bearing gifts,
He
my
brought
friends. Yes, look what I've got
Wow.
here. Absolutely beautiful. Can you kind of feel what I'm giving off here when it comes to inspiration, when it comes to the colors?
Fashion and candy.
Yeah,
I feel
absolutely
you.
nailed it. I know it's a little bit juxtapositioned amongst the earthy tones over here, but this is what it's about. I think bringing polarity to the situation. And no one's complaining about that when you
No.
have such beautiful inspiration, right?
Nice.
How's it going here, by the way?
It's going really well. Okay,
I mean,
steaks
look
are.
at her.
This is if someone's out here for a nice rare, that's what it is.
How do you like your steak,
I
bro?
don't mind it, Ray, actually. I think
Okay.
As I'm getting more mature, I think
He's
things will start to
married
change.
now.
Yeah. It's my-
Guys, Rel got married this weekend. Oh my word! It's
And
all-
married men eat rare steak.
Yes, married men eat lots of rare steaks, I think. That's
There we go.
my coming of age. My coming
There
of
we go.
age. But I think also as a married man, I'm starting to gravitate more towards things like this.
Okay.
You know, I deserve my flowers, I deserve my celebratory moments. So this is like an extension of my wedding cake. I'm going with that.
I like this.
Lovely.
You're allowed to have that moment, Raul, and I think
Thank
it's
you.
so beautiful the way that candy, nature's candy, and the colors coming together. We've got the coral and the earth tones as well from land and sea, and then of course the berry tones over there too.
I got to make a mention of this, and something that dawned on me when I went out into the mountain recently. I got to see some of the flowers out in the national
Yes.
park.
Oh my goodness.
And nature's such a beautiful thing when you think about a color like this and its vibrance. Red stands out so much because it's almost like at the end of that color spectrum that we can see as human beings. It's
Right.
like violet and then ultraviolet's next, which you can't see. So when you look at colors like this that pop, it's like we are looking at the very edge of what we can see when it comes to color.
Wow.
This is the boundary right here. This is as vibrant as it can get. So
Incredible.
when I see things like this in nature, you see all the greens and then you see the pop of purples, which are now coming out. The yellows are done. It's such a subtle nuance and a nod to nature when I see these things and the vibrance. And especially when you see things like fynbos, the reds, the oranges that pop.
Right.
I see where this inspiration has come from. I think they got a nature boy working out at Plascon that's doing these
I
things
think
for them.
so
He's
too.
I think it's
"Listen,
you.
I found the source in nature. These are the colors of the season.
Bring it in. So I was going to say that we kept you some, but then he, of course, threw more land on top of that
Of
with the
the- of the
coriander.
Do you, it's parsley. Do
I
you
don't
also,
think-
are you also not a coriander eater?
You're a
Myself and Jean,
coriander.
we literally have something in our DNA that's different that makes us taste coriander different to other people. It's a fact.
Okay,
I'm one of those
Shane.
guys.
That is parsley, though.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's parsley.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
fine.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
fine. You're fine.
Okay, so I didn't come here to talk. I came here to eat. so
Okay, let
can
me
we do
provide you
pangs?
with utensils.
Yes, please.
Here's one here. Here's
There we
one
go.
here.
So,
Much.
absolutely, go and pick and choose, slice a piece
that
of
for me?
steak off. Here we go.
Okay.
The steak hasn't rested, so please forgive me. It's important to rest your
Is there,
steak.
is there a perfect serve here?
No.
Just eat.
All of it. All of it.
Oh, no, that's
Oh,
cooked perfectly.
My word. You want something rare?
Let me show the people. Okay,
Look at
okay,
this,
okay.
guys.
And the
Come
butter,
on
the
now.
butter is part of the whole vibe.
It is.
You're not having this dish every day, but it's
It's good for the soul.
good for the soul.
This is a weird steak. Like, you don't even need to chew it.
You don't.
Why is it just like velvet in my mouth? What's
Right.
going on here, bro?
The meat's just
magic.
slipping down your throat. It's
Magic.
crazy.
Wow,
And the
okay.
thing about the butter
Use
is
my
it's
hands.
obviously taken on all the flavor of the prawn.
Yeah.
So you get a seafood flavored butter over your steak.
And it's so involved. Like you
is.
have to use your hands. You have
Nature.
to.
Nature.
This is what you call grounding. When you reconnect with nature, you take your shoes off. When you get in the ocean, you are immersing yourself. So I'm going to go and reconnect right now.
Take your shoes off in the kitchen right
Is that
now.
good?
Man,
I knew it.
this meal is confusing me because I don't know if I want to go hike or go snorkel in the ocean.
All of the above.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
mean?
Maybe both.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
You
This
don't
is
even have to
amazing.
choose land and sea on your plate.
Oh, guys.
And of course, the beautiful berries. I was going to
Wow.
say have dessert first, but I love the fact that you went heads in with that one. We'll keep a piece of cake for you, but for a bit later.
Deal.
Yeah.
Absolute deal. Okay, we can
Thank
stay.
you so much. All right, we are going to
finish on
continue
this.
down. You can have that one, the Fashion Avenue, in just a bit. We've spoken about food, we've spoken about color, but let's see it on some bodies as well as this gets into this body right
can't help
here.
myself, it's so-
Please enjoy. One more bite. Yes.
Only you can make my day. It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yeah, what she said. It definitely is your feel-good breakfast show. I agree, and especially today because it's been a banger. And we're going to keep that energy going right now because up next, we are bringing the Butter and Sky palette to life with a show-stopping butter board. Inspired by color today, thanks to Plascon. And for this one, I want you to think soft golds, airy blues, and a spread so pretty you'll almost hesitate to dig in. So we want you to join in on the discussion and send us your voice notes to our WhatsApp line. It's 063-036-9649. Officially a reminder, this is the Culinary Hotline. Bling! Ting! 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 And just like that, we already got some voice notes. Before we even get into it, let's hear what our people have to say. I think this is from Trevor. Good morning.
Good morning. Chef Clem, I've always heard that if you salt your meat when it's raw, you make it tough. Is that a fact or is it fiction?
Oh, nice question, Trevor. Is that fact or fiction? Pre-seasoning with the salt?
So there used to be this kind of idea that seasoning meat before the time draws out moisture, and then we know, like, if you're removing moisture from something, it actually makes it tougher
we don't
to
want
chew.
that, yeah.
But actually, we found out that it's the opposite. Seasoning the meat before the time actually locks in moisture, and it helps the meat absorb salt. So I totally understand, Trevor, what you're talking about, because when I started studying chefing, I was also told that weird kind of logic that seasoning before the time is not really a good idea. But no, we now know for a fact you should always season before the time.
It makes sense because, I mean, when you are preserving things naturally, you do certain salts, so that's preserving what's obviously there. So
Exactly.
Kind of get it. But preserve the celebration of color right now for me, my friend, because we are diving into butter and sky. And I think when you said butter, everyone's like, oh, yes, pick me, pick me. Yes, please. How are we doing this one?
So we're going to start off with not the butter. We're going to leave the butter for a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to start off with the whipped goat's cheese that's going to go with it. So I like butter, especially when you get the cultured butter and it starts taking on that like almost funky, cheesy flavor. I love it. It's like a farm cultured butter. So I'm going to play on that and kind of add a bit of funk to the butter board. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay. So we need something, right?
Yes.
Something missing.
yes. Okay. So Kyle. Kyle's missing.
Hello,
Kyle's
Kyle.
missing.
Somebody say something whipped.
Yes. Yes. Is that what you've been up to?
That's exactly what I've been up to. Here's some whipped butter for you, my good friend.
As I've said now, the butter, as you see Carl's representing the color butter for us today. He's whipped the butter for us.
the butter.
We've got it nice and like, so the idea about whipping, right? We're adding a whole lot of air into the butter and we're also softening it. So whatever else we add to it's going to easily be incorporated.
This is so cool that we are literally living in the inspiration of this color. We got butter, we got Carl,
Yes.
and we got blue all around us.
Oh, that's good.
I'm colored, you colored, I'm also colored. Colors are everywhere today. Okay, roll the
So
corner.
let's
This is for
celebrate
you.
that. What am I doing with this?
You're going to go to the side over there. You've
Okay.
got some ingredients in front of you. Salt, lemons, there's parsley. There's something else in the other bowl I can't remember.
Pop it in here.
What's
Chives?
that? Chives. You're going to add that. Carl will call you back in a bit. So we're going to ask you, Raul, if you can just mix everything together. That's
Salt's
our butter
going in.
part. I'm going to get cracking on the whipped goat's cheese, which is goat's cheese. Very simple. Love it. It's got that funky. I always say goat cheese smells like ghosts. Goat's cheese tastes like goat's cheese, like goats smell. In a good way.
It actually does, though. You're right.
In a good way. In a good way. So I want that funk. So we got the goat cheese in, and we're going to help soften that cheese. We're going in with some plain yogurt. So that's going to help just loosen it up a little bit of salt, very important.
Can we bring the camera here and just talk about how this whipped butter is looking right now? It's so easy to work with. It blends so perfectly. And on your side as well. This is fun. I thought I'm going to have to work this and
No.
get involved. I love how the whip just brings that airiness and ease to mixing this all together. I'm pretty much done here, bro. You can go
No,
back to
you are. Thank you for bragging and showing off because it's not the same situation going on right here. So again, what's not nice is that if you leave goat's cheese out of the fridge, like you do with butter, it will soften. And it'll just make it so much easier to kind of...
You just have patience.
Patience. There we go. So we're going to mix. There we go. So Raul, I love your butter. What you're going to do for me now is, you can stay there. You're going to spread the butter like a beautiful, think art, think, who do you draw inspiration from? Mother Nature.
Yes.
There we go.
So you
Mother
want
Nature, just like,
a swill of Mother Nature.
but I want you to cover the plate.
Oh, wow.
I want you to take over all that space.
Okay. What are you up to over there, bro?
I'm so busy trying to whip goat's cheese. Okay, go.
Okay, just got to embrace my inner nature boy-esque.
That he started.
Yes. And you can get creative.
I'm going to
with
go
it.
wilder than that, but that was my first draft.
Sure.
First draft.
But I do like that.
More butter?
That's what it's about. Oh, a lot more butter.
Okay, coming at you.
The idea with this is that when your guests come, right, they can either build this plate or you can do it for them. But then they get their bread, so they take their bread, they kind of smear it on the plate, pick up all the little bits that are on. I love it, Raul. It's interactive, immersive food,
Yes.
like color.
Yes,
Like
it's
color.
It flows, it inspires, and it just resonates with the soul and the body.
There we
Just
go.
like my art over here.
There we go. Okay, so what you're going to do for me now, Raul, is...
Yes.
We
Put
need
me
a
to
bit
work,
of the
man.
sky. So you've got the plate, which is the beautiful blue. That's representing our sky. We've got these beautiful edible flowers, also blue. That's going to join the vibe.
Nicely done. So am I just decorating this right
Yes,
now?
I'm bringing everything over to you now.
bring it
because
over,
I'm busy
man.
whipping goat's cheese. Okay,
Bring it over.
what I want you to do with the nuts is I brought you a microplane and I want you to kind of shave the nuts over it. Instead of having the big chunk of nut, I want the nutty flavor. And these have been toasted.
I love that. Okay.
right.
Can I start with my? Wait, let me
Please.
just add some more butter.
And
here.
there's no instruction. I want you to just release your inner nature boy.
Nice.
Okay?
Okay.
And just make it your own.
Getting me excited here, bro. I love the sound of this. Okay, so let me start decorating this and bringing some inspiration from nature back to this elegant display. I think the guests would actually be blown away if they were to see what's going on here.
I think so too.
Wow. And I'll probably just pretend like I picked these flowers as well.
How are you when it comes to foraging in nature? Are you like skilled enough to actually be like, eat that, don't eat that?
I'm getting a lot better, man. When it comes to the ocean, I know exactly what mussels you should have and shouldn't have. I know how to use certain seaweeds in the ocean as well. When it comes to some of the fynbos and some of the natural medicine in the mountain, I'm becoming a little bit educated. Yeah, man, there's medicine out there and it's incredible. So we're getting there. Not a perfectionist yet, but we're getting there.
I'm inspired hearing that. That's amazing. Okay, how you doing here?
I'm okay. I've got a couple steps going on. I'm just doing the nutty thing.
The nutty thing.
This is so cool.
We're gonna dot some harissa on there as well. I'm going in with that whipped goat cheese. Can I go? Can I go?
Go for it, man.
Can I
Go,
do a
go,
little
go,
bit over
go,
here,
go.
like on the side?
Yeah, this is a combined piece of art. Ah, you see, I knew the gaps had purpose.
They do, Ryle. I love it. Okay.
Transformation, yeah, I love
That
this.
one's not coming out.
I'm gonna keep. What am I doing here with the nuts?
You're
What is it
creating,
called?
you're microplaning.
Microplaning.
And this is all about like just creating little dots of flavor. So when you take your bread, every mouthful should be different. Because you're gonna have a little more harissa on this one, a little more goat's cheese on that one.
Everyone
more...
invites a different experience, a different journey, a different sensation, much like the inspiration coming through from these colors. I can't think of a better way to encapsulate these colors in meals the way you have done this morning, Clem. You've outdone yourself. You really have.
Thank you so much.
Man.
It's absolutely so much fun getting the brief for like, let's play with food and let's play with color and let's get creative with it. And the biggest thing was not just color, it's texture, because color does evoke like, it's not just visual, it's the emotion, and you've got to bring that through.
It's absolutely emotion and memories and a bit of nostalgia. So let me dive into nature with this one. I'm
Please
gonna try
do.
get a little bit of everything, but not forgetting the butter. More butter, more better. And welcome to butteriness on another level. Whoa, man. There's so much happening in this.
And again, I know this is not something you're going to do every day, but it's special. It's like when you've got guests coming over, when you want to have something like different on the table that you know is going to keep everyone happy for such a long time. Just keep the bread coming.
There's a zestiness and a freshness to this butter. There's flavor to it. There's texture. This is inspiration at its finest. Mzansi, this is what it's about. Talking about inspiration like no other, and this meal has done the work. You can obviously find these recipes at expressoshow.com or scan the QR code, but just enjoy for now because this is delicious. Wow, bro, thank you.